morning has broken, my windows are open.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another daily vlog. Welcome back for another video. It's kind of loud in here. I'm sorry about that. Mark is playing a game. We just got back from the school, so I'm going to tell you guys about that. And I've got laundry going and all of the things. So yesterday I wasn't feeling that great. And honestly, I'm not feeling still that great. I don't know. Yesterday I was really, really tired. I slept much better last night. Everybody slept great. I just woke up still feeling kind of nauseated. So I'm not sure what's going on with me, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So maybe it was just who knows what. This morning we had Nate's spelling bee, and y'all, it was amazing. You did amazing. So Nate is my 11-year-old with special needs. He has autism. And, he's in a special needs classroom. His teachers are amazing. We've always had amazing teachers for him all over the country. We've had nothing but the sweetest, most loving teachers. And he was representing his class in the spelling bee today. So it was in, the whole school, all the classes got to have someone represent them in the spelling bee. So it was like 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. And he's in 6th grade. And so, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know, is he going to really be into this? Is he going to want to do it? You just never know. He's a very good speller when he wants to be and, is in the mood to do it. So we're just like, I don't know. It's like an intense situation. We walk in, they've got the chairs for the contestants. There's a microphone. There's like a very official looking table where the teachers are sitting who are like running it. And so we were just like, oh man. Like I was thinking of me as a 5th or 6th grader being like terrified. This would have been my living nightmare to do in front of like all of these parents, all of my peers. I would have like messed up on purpose to not make it into the spelling bee. That's just how I was so like painfully shy. So anyway, Nate's teacher brings him in. He has a special needs support person, one of his teachers in there sitting beside him, and they explain the rules to the kids. They say, we want you to walk up and say your name and your grade, and then we're going to do a practice round. So the first time nobody gets out, it's just a practice round. And we didn't know what to expect. So his teacher just walked up and kind of stood off to the side in case he needed her. But he literally leans into the mic, says his name, says his grade, and then he spells it right. We were all like, the way he was just so poised, walked up there, did it, was amazing. He even like sandwiched the word. So like, I forget what the word was, but green, 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 like he did all of that. And I think everybody was so surprised. He got applause on that. He got applause on his first practice round. Nobody else applauded ever. But I think everybody was just so surprised that like he wanted to do it and did it.
Our next is Holly, 6th grade. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is bright. It is an adjective. It means marked by shining or radiating light. Bright. Bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright.
And so then for the first official round, he handed her his headphones. He didn't have to, but he wanted to put his headphones down. So he handed his teacher his headphones. He goes up there without her. She just stayed back a little bit in her seat. He went up there, did amazing, spelled the word, got it right. And then I'll try to put clips in here just so you guys can see.
Next one.
Silence. Silence. S-I-L-E-N-C-E. Silence.
And then he sits back down. So then we go into round 2. And before round 2 started, the principal had said, like, if you need to adjust the mic up or down, you can do that. Just grab here. And I didn't even think Nate was paying attention to that. But Nate, literally before he goes up there, he adjusts the microphone. So let me preface this video. We are still a little irritated about the teacher who was reading the words had such a very strong Southern accent. I couldn't even understand the word that she gave Nate. I still don't know what word she said. Of course, they could ask to repeat that. They could ask for it to be put in a sentence, different things, but or definition. Like he's not going to do that. So she says what sounds like crest. That's exactly how she said it. Crest. No idea what that word is. No idea what she said. He heard, I guess, crisp. So he spells crisp and then he's out.
Crisp. Crisp. C-R-I-S-P. Crisp.
Now, maybe you guys saw that clip by now. What's annoying is they had said at the beginning, we want you to say the word before you spell it so that if you say the wrong word, we can correct you. And I did see them correcting other kids who said the wrong word. No, don't spell that. The word is this. And they didn't correct him. So I'm not sure if they misheard him, but he obviously, to me, said crisp, spelled crisp, and then said crisp again. But anyway, it's fine. Like, he didn't care. Like, I'm just so proud of him. I'm proud of him for the spelling, but just the social structure of it all, for him to be so in tune and do it and be amazing. Like, he just was so good. So I am so very proud of him. That was amazing. That was like one of my favorite school experiences we've ever had. And we've had a lot of great ones. So I know you guys would want to hear all about it. I have a lot of work I need to do. Like, seriously, it's no joke, a lot of work. So the house is a mess. I did clean some yesterday, but it's still kind of a mess. I still don't feel great. I feel kind of nauseated. I'm just going to do the best I can today. David has a practice tonight, so I'm going to try to have dinner ready a little bit early so that he can eat before then. So I need to like defrost some meat. And anyway, I'll just pick up the camera periodically and check on you guys and see how you're doing. Y'all can follow along. I need to edit yesterday's vlog, get laundry done, all of that. So come spend the day with me. But what a great morning it was. It was truly amazing. Of course, the first thing he says when he sees us is, "Where's Lucy?" I'm like, she's still in class. They didn't let her come. They didn't let the kids, siblings come. So Mark was there, but Lucy wasn't. And so he kept saying, "Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy?" So definitely, that's his favorite person. So she'll be so proud of him. I can't wait to show her the videos. But I will see you guys back in a little while. Really try not to cry. I think I'm just like coming down from like all the emotions of today. I was just texting Nate's teacher from when he was in kindergarten and first grade, and I think part of second grade too. When we were in Georgia, we still like talked to her and just sharing some of the videos of him, as I figured she'd like to see. And, back when Nate was diagnosed with autism, we didn't know what the future would be. And I remember the day that we went to the doctor and the doctor said, "I think he probably has autism, but we need to get you guys into a specialist." And, we started going through the process of getting him officially diagnosed, it's never an easy process. I remember us coming back home. And I remember us just weeping and thinking, like, what is his life going to be like? And, over the years, seeing him with his peers at school would break my heart, because seeing your kids struggle, seeing your kids not doing what the other kids are doing, maybe being behind in areas, and, making the decision to put him in a special needs class, and all of the steps we've taken, my prayer has always been, help us, Lord, to do what's best for Nate, not to let our own feelings get in the way, not to do stuff because it's what would be easier for us, but to do what's best for him. And that's what we've always tried to do. I'm just so proud of where he's at. He does things in his own special way. He's just an amazing kid. And I know a lot of you watch, a lot of you that watch have maybe kids on the spectrum, or maybe they have some other type of disability, and you see Nate doing the spelling bee and you may think like, well, that's great, but my kid's probably not going to do that. Or we compare whatever. And I just want to say, like, we've been through those hard times too. And I share only to bring hope, because, you know, God made our children in his image, and we can trust him, that he's working all things out for good. You know, he didn't cause our kids to have autism. He doesn't cause our kids harm. He doesn't cause our kids to struggle and or anything like that, but he works everything out for good. And seeing it in Nate's life, just seeing God work and all the people he's put in our path, you know, moving him a lot has always stressed me out, because I feel like, is it fair to him to move him after he gets established? But literally God has met us everywhere we've been with amazing support. And just see him go up there with his peers and do it in his own way, but do it and be comfortable. And I just am like the proudest mom. And I just wanted to say that. I have the best kids in the whole world, and I know you guys have the best kids in the world too. We love our kids, and I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful to be where we're at with him, and I'm just so proud of him. I'm just like incredibly proud, even though he heard the word wrong, and I feel like the lady said a word. I still don't know what she said. I cannot figure it out. It doesn't matter, because it wasn't about the actual spelling. It was about so much more than that. And that's the thing, as special needs parents, we get to celebrate every single victory. You know, for all the other parents in the room, it was probably no big deal for their kids to go in there and say their name in a microphone and sit still and follow the rules. Maybe it was no big deal, that part. But for Nate, that was a huge deal. We got to celebrate. And so I try to find all those little wins and really celebrate it. I'm just so excited for him. I can't wait to show Lucy the video when she gets home. She's going to be so proud. But anyway, not to cry all over you guys. You know I'm a crier. I can't help it. All right, I'm going to sit here and get the vlog going, and then I'll get to cleaning. Maybe. Guys, it is a beautiful day. We're at 60 degrees. It's sunny. It's gorgeous. We haven't seen the sun in days, so we thought we'd take a quick little drive. Mark is upset because he's got a tiny little scratch on his foot. He's not happy about that. What did we get to drink? Would have been better if we could have driven to Panera and gotten a coffee, but I didn't want to go all that far. So we just went to Sonic. I got my big water. Mark has fallen in love with Sonic Ice. He knows the good stuff. He loves Sonic Ice, so he's just not happy right now about his little foot. So we're going to go back home, but just had to see the sunshine, experience it. I also got him some fries, but they're really hot. Not too bad. Go away. You don't want me to show you anymore? He said, go away. Okay, we're gonna go love on his foot, and I'll see y'all back at home. I'll show you guys my outfit today because it is truly cracking me up. I'm gonna have to retire these pants. These pants used to fit me so tight. I remember I bought them right before we went to the pumpkin patch like a couple years ago at a consignment shop, and they were so tight. Like, I was so uncomfortable in them. I remember very vividly that. Well, they're not tight anymore. They're I'm walking around, and as I'm walking around, they're falling down. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell like how humongous these pants are. It's so funny. Like, the crotch is way down here. It's just so funny. And they're very uncomfortable. So I'm going to do a move and just change into pajama pants because this is not comfortable, and I'd be more comfortable in pajama pants. So I just thought that was funny because they're laughably really big. They're a little stretchy, but like even when I stretch them, like you can see, they're still the mirror. The camera doesn't like the mirror, but you guys can see how humongous they are. It's a good problem. It's a good problem. These are like my favorite pajama pants, but they're also very, they look like parachute pants. So I bought these when I was pregnant. I bought these when I was pregnant with Mark. So I got them in a 3X. And I mean, I like my pajamas big, but I could probably fit like a whole nother person in here. But I haven't seen them back at Walmart since the year I bought them. So I'm gonna have to like replace my whole wardrobe eventually, but at least they do have elastic, so they're not completely falling down. But this is also pretty laughable. They're really big. I need like an XL or even probably I'm always smaller on the bottom than the top. But yeah, probably an XL, and this is a 3X. But they're the most comfortable. They're leopard print, and they come with the top, but they are the softest, most comfortable pants. I ended up buying them several pairs as gifts to give out that year, and I haven't seen them back since like 2020. But anyway, they're really cozy. All right, you guys, it's been a little while since I've talked to you, and it's now nighttime. So nothing exciting has happened. I did film a Patreon video. I've been very consistent over there filming my weekly videos, and that video should be already up as you're watching this. So if you want to go subscribe, all the information is down below. Filmed that, got it edited, then switched over laundry a few times and pretty much caught up now. I still feel like the house is a mess. Like, I really need to spend a full day and get it done, but we are pretty busy this week. Tomorrow, we're going to be getting ready all day for Wednesday night church. We're doing like a pizza and game party, and me and David do not have the games planned out yet. He's been busy. So we need to do that. I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. The house just I feel like it needs a good clean everything day. That's not my favorite. So I keep putting it off. I feel like maybe I had a little bit of a stomach thing or something. The last couple days I've been very tired and kind of nauseated. I'm not pregnant. Nobody think that. I don't know. You did? We're about to get Mark a bath. I sat down on the couch about 4:30 and was reading. I'm reading a book called Obsessed by James Patterson, and it's really good. It's not that the book was boring, but I completely fell asleep like this. Fell asleep for like at least half an hour. I don't know what's wrong with me. Made dinner for everybody, and I will show you guys a clip of that right now. All right, here she is, y'all. This is 4 ounces of cottage cheese, which I'm almost out of. I've got to go to Aldi tomorrow. 4 ounces of cottage cheese, 2.5 ounces of taco meat, about a cup of roasted zucchini in there. You can't even see it. It's buried. 1 ounce. Yeah, you love taco meat. 1 ounce of light cheese, a bunch of lettuce, and some taco sauce, and it is so good. I'm telling you, the roasted zucchini in there, it just makes it. It makes it yum. That is one of my favorite meals. It was so good. Layla's crying at my feet because she wants me to sit down, and I really want to. I do. But I gotta bathe the children. David's at practice. He came home for a little while, ate dinner. He's now at practice. So I need to finish cleaning the kitchen and bathe the kids and get everybody ready for bed. So I will check in with you guys in a little while. I've got it mostly clean, but I just have a few more things to kind of straighten up in here. I always try to, even though the rest of my house has toys everywhere and I still need to clean like a lot of things, my kitchen, I try to get it as clean as possible. I never go to sleep with dishes in my sink. I just know I'm going to hate myself if I do that. If I get up in the morning and there's dirty dishes out, it's just a terrible way to start your day. So as messy as my house is, I try to get the kitchen at least mostly clean. So it's almost there. So I will see you guys back when it's a little quieter in here and everybody's going to sleep. All right, you guys, it is now the end of the night. It's almost time to get the kids to bed. They got like 15 minutes. David is on his way home, so that's great. I still just am not feeling good. My stomach is so upset after dinner. It's like not having it. It tasted really good. It tasted really good, but my stomach is like, no, not ready for that. I am happy to report that we were able to turn the air conditioning on for the first time in weeks. It's been so cold, and today was beautiful. So we actually got to turn off the heat, which was great. I don't know if it's great. I love winter, but there's something about January that is like horrible. Like it's just depressing usually. Like the letdown of Christmas. After Christmas, you know, it's like, oh, back to the real world. And then it's usually dreary, and I don't know. January is not my favorite. However, February is almost here, and we got Valentine's Day, which is one of my favorite holidays. I know people say that it's just a made-up holiday or whatever, but I've always loved Valentine's Day. Even as a kid, it was one of my favorites. Exchanging Valentines, like all the girly flowers and hearts and all of that. I think it's so fun. So I always get my kids a Valentine's present. Like I just love it. So now I'm looking forward to that. And then Marky's birthday. Marky's birthday is coming up. So can y'all believe he's almost 4? Yeah, it's crazy. I cannot believe it. Time truly does fly by. He's growing up so fast. But anyway, today was so good. Like watching Nate at the spelling bee, even though I still feel like it's not fair. It's not fair how he got eliminated. The more and more I've thought about it today, like the more and more like kind of angry I am about it. Angry, like haha, not super angry. It is what it is. But I was talking to a few more people when we were listening to it, and I think the consensus is she's saying cress. Maybe, but it was not very clear at all. I don't even know for sure that's what she's saying, but that's my best guess, cress. And so I've asked him, like, how do you spell cress, Nate? And he spelled it C-R-E-S-S, which is right. And bigger than that is that's why they say the word before they spell it, because they're supposed to be corrected. If they hear the word wrong, they're supposed to be corrected. So when they heard him say crisp, they should have stopped him and said, no, it's cress, and said it more clearly. I heard them do that to other kids, and they didn't do it to him. So it just feels like, I don't know. I don't think anybody meant any intentional harm. Maybe they misheard him, but it's obvious to me that he said crisp and then spelled crisp and then said crisp again. So anyway, maybe they'll talk to them and it'll make it better for kids coming up in the future. But it was just really weird for someone with such a strong accent to be the one saying the words, which no shame against anybody with an accent, because I have a Southern accent too. But man, anyway, I am just so proud of Nate for going up there, doing it. He's so pumped. Like, he's not upset at all about it. He was telling me the words he had, and we were just celebrating that again. I showed Lucy the footage, and she is like, that's not fair. I was like, I know. We're all bad about it, but not really. It is what it is. Mistakes happen, and it was just a cool experience, and hopefully going forward they'll change it or be more like noticeable of maybe a kid's mishearing it or something. I don't know, but I'm so proud of him. It was great. I'm going to get ready for bed. We have a very busy day tomorrow. Lots to do. I feel like a little bit overwhelmed with everything I need to do this week, but it'll all get done. We have family coming next week, which we're so excited about. It'll kind of push me to make sure I get everything done for that. So that's good. It's always like good if people are coming over. I know I'm going to get everything I need to get done because I want them to come over when it's clean and nice. So anyway, I love you all so much. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way.